Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious honor it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love in this light." How can we cultivate mornings that align with this Stoic appreciation for life? Allow me to present a morning routine imbued with the wisdom of Stoicism to set the tone for a peaceful and purposeful day. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video to help me continue spreading the Stoic gospel. Additionally, I recommend subscribing and ringing the bell so you don't miss any videos if you aren't subscribed. Number 1. Reflect on the fleeting nature of life. One of the foundational pillars of Stoic philosophy is the profound understanding and acknowledgement of the impermanent nature of all things. Every morning before the world begins its hustle and bustle, take a moment to immerse yourself in this truth. Find a quiet corner where you can sit undisturbed. Ensure your posture is relaxed yet upright, a physical reflection of the balance you aim to achieve between calm and alertness. Close your eyes and envision the vast expanse of the universe. Picture stars being born and dying, worlds spinning in the dance of time. In this cosmic ballet, imagine the Earth as a tiny speck. Within this speck, think of the rise and fall of societies, the mountains that have stood tall and the rivers that have carved paths. Now bring your focus closer and contemplate your own life, a mere blink in the grand scheme of things. This visualization is not meant to diminish our significance, but to understand the preciousness and brevity of our existence. Understanding life's fleeting nature serves as a poignant reminder. It underscores the value of each day. When we truly grasp how transient our time is, we tend to prioritize what truly matters over trivial distractions and conflicts. Waking up with this mindset prepares you to navigate the day with a deeper sense of purpose. In essence, this morning ritual is not about confronting mortality with fear, but embracing the present with love, reverence, and action. As Seneca so wisely said, "Life is long if you know how to use it." And so by grounding our mornings in this practice, we remind ourselves to live each day fully, meaningfully, and with grace. Number 2. Journal your thoughts. The act of journaling, deeply rooted in Stoic practice, is not just about recording events. It's an intimate dialogue with oneself. It's an act of introspection, grounding, and at times catharsis. The very act of translating thoughts into words on paper can be profoundly transformative. Start by choosing a journal that resonates with you. This could be a simple notebook, an ornate journal, or a digital document. This is your sacred space, free from judgment and external expectations. It's where your thoughts, raw and unfiltered, come to life. As you begin each morning, write down the first thoughts that come to mind. They could be remnants of dreams, lingering emotions from the previous day, or expectations about the day ahead. This initial step helps clear internal clutter, much like sweeping away fallen leaves. Next, shift your focus to gratitude. In the grand tapestry of life, it's easy to get caught up in what we lack or what we desire. But Stoicism teaches us the value of gratitude for the present. List 3 things you are genuinely thankful for, whether it's the warmth of your bed, a loved one's smile, or the simple joy of waking up to a new day. Beyond gratitude, delve into introspection. Reflect on a Stoic principle or contemplate a specific challenge. Ask yourself questions. Am I living in alignment with my values? Where did I act out of impulse rather than reason? How can I be more present? This is not an exercise in self-criticism, but rather one of mindfulness and growth. Lastly, set an intention for the day through your journal. Write down a simple affirmation or commitment grounded in Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This serves as your moral compass, guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day. Remember, your journal is a mirror reflecting your inner world. It's a tool, a companion, a teacher. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, one of the most influential Stoic texts, began as his personal journal. It was his way of reminding himself of Stoic principles, understanding his actions, and navigating the complexities of life. Number 3. Set daily intentions, not expectations. While both expectations and intentions guide our path, they do so in markedly different ways. Expectations, often tied to specific outcomes, focus on goals, achievements, and results. They provide a destination. Intentions, on the other hand, illuminate the journey. They are present moment anchors, deeply rooted in our values and the person we aspire to be each day. Stoicism, at its core, emphasizes the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Expectations, frequently linked to external circumstances, may sometimes fall outside our realm of control. Despite our best efforts, unforeseen obstacles can arise. Intentions, however, reside firmly within our domain. They are daily affirmations of our core values, a conscious choice of how we wish to navigate the world regardless of external circumstances. As you begin your morning, after clearing your mind through journaling, reflect on the kind of day you wish to experience. Rather than focusing on tasks to be accomplished, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? Do you intend to be patient, embracing each moment as it comes without rushing through it? Do you intend to be compassionate towards yourself and others, understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles? Or perhaps you intend to be courageous, facing challenges head-on and stepping out of your comfort zone. Write down these intentions. They might look like, today I will listen more than I speak. I'll approach conflicts with understanding. I'll find moments of stillness amidst the chaos. These are not tasks to be checked off, they are manifestations of the character you aspire to embody. As Seneca beautifully put it, it's not what you endure, but how you endure it. Intentions are our daily compass in this journey. They guide our reactions, choices, and actions. More than just arbitrary goals, they become active choices that shape our day. By setting daily intentions, you are committing not to outcomes, but to virtues. You are not defining success by what you achieve, but by how you act, respond, and live in the world. It's a profound shift in perspective, aligning perfectly with Stoic wisdom, and ensuring that regardless of the day's unpredictability, you have a clear vision of your personal journey. Number 4. Embrace discomfort in our modern world. Comfort has become an expectation, a measure of progress. Yet the Stoics, with their profound wisdom, recognized that the unchallenged pursuit of comfort could be a hindrance to personal growth. They believed in the deliberate practice of introducing small discomforts as a means to strengthen the spirit, cultivate adaptability, and ensure one's preparedness for the inevitable adversities of life. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once advised, set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, is this the condition that I feared? The essence behind this wasn't to promote unnecessary suffering, but to break the chains of dependence on external comforts and to remind ourselves of our innate strength. As you start your day, think of small ways to introduce voluntary discomfort. Perhaps it's taking a cold shower to jolt you awake and sharpen your senses. This act not only promotes physical alertness, but serves as a mental reset, washing away lethargy and reminding you of your capacity to endure and thrive. Or maybe it's choosing to skip that first cup of coffee, reminding yourself that your willpower and drive come from within, not from external stimulants. You could also consider more reflective practices, like setting aside 10 minutes to meditate on a past challenge, celebrating the strength you displayed and the growth that emerged from it. Or choosing to walk or bike to work instead of driving, allowing yourself to be present in the moment and embracing the physical exertion as a testament to your body's capabilities. The purpose then is twofold. First, these daily acts of discomfort serve as training for the mind and spirit, much like an athlete trains the body. By regularly stepping out of our comfort zones in small ways, we prepare ourselves for life's larger unforeseen challenges. Secondly, they provide perspective. By occasionally forgoing certain comforts, we learn to appreciate them more when we have them and understand that they are not the pillars of our happiness or satisfaction. In embracing discomfort, you are not punishing yourself, you are empowering yourself. You are tapping into a deeper reservoir of strength, shedding unnecessary dependencies, and embracing a Stoic sense of freedom that comes from realizing that true contentment is independent of external conditions. Number 5. practice mindfulness and contemplation. While Stoicism and mindfulness may hail from different cultural roots, ancient Greece for the former and Eastern traditions for the latter, they converge beautifully in their focus on living a centered, purposeful life. The Stoics were profoundly attuned to the nature of the present moment. They believed that much of human suffering arises from either dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Epictetus wisely stated, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." In this, he pointed to the significance of our perceptions and the power of the present moment. Begin your morning with a dedicated space for mindfulness or contemplation. This doesn't necessarily mean sitting in a lotus position or chanting mantras, unless that resonates with you. It's about grounding yourself in the here and now. Find a quiet spot and assume a comfortable posture. Close your eyes and focus on your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your chest, or the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. Your breath, ever present, serves as an anchor to the current moment. When your mind wanders, as minds often do, gently bring your attention back to your breath without judgment. Once settled, expand your mindfulness to the sensations in your body. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or floor. Notice the temperature of the room, the texture of the fabric against your skin. Observe these sensations without attaching a narrative to them. They just are. Then gently transition to observing your thoughts and emotions, imagining them as leaves floating on a stream or clouds drifting across the sky. The key here is detachment. You are the observer, not the participant. This practice aligns seamlessly with the Stoic emphasis on distinguishing between events and our judgments about them. Dedicate the final moments of your contemplation to reflect on a Stoic principle or quote. For instance, you could meditate on Marcus Aurelius' words, "The universe's change our life is what our thoughts make it." Let this wisdom permeate your being, guiding your actions and responses for the day. Incorporating mindfulness and contemplation into your morning routine is more than just a soothing ritual. It's a Stoic exercise in embracing and cherishing the present, discerning between external events and internal responses, and cultivating an inner fortress of equanimity against the uncertainties of life. Number 6. Revisit Stoic teachings. The profound wisdom encapsulated in Stoic teachings offers a timeless compass for navigating life with grace, adaptability, and purpose. However, these teachings are not mere words to be read once and forgotten. They are seeds of wisdom that require consistent attention to flourish within us and manifest in our daily conduct. Every morning, make it a ritual to immerse yourself in the wisdom of the Stoic masters. This could be the reflective musings of Marcus Aurelius, the informative and comforting letters of Seneca, or the practical dialogues of Epictetus. Rather than simply reading through these works, as you would any other book, approach them with reverence and intention. You might start by letting serendipity guide you, randomly selecting a passage from a Stoic text, or using a dedicated Stoic daily reflection book. This approach has a certain magic to it, often leading you to a piece of wisdom that feels remarkably relevant to your current circumstances or the day ahead. Once you've settled on a passage, take a moment to truly be with it. Read it slowly, letting each word, each sentiment, resonate deeply within you. Digest its meaning, ponder its message, and reflect upon its implications. How does this wisdom relate to your life? What universal truth does it echo? After this period of contemplation, you might feel inspired to jot down your reflections. Journaling is more than just putting pen to paper. It's a reflective act of assimilation, translating the wisdom of the ancients into personal insight. As you write, you might uncover new layers to the teachings, perhaps seeing them in the light of a recent experience or anticipating their applicability in an upcoming event. But Stoicism is, above all, a philosophy of action. So the true culmination of this morning ritual lies in its application. Let it inspire you to cherish every moment. If today's teaching speaks of the ephemerality of life, wear it as a shield against unwarranted criticisms or praises if it touches upon the insignificance of external opinions. Every Stoic teaching, in essence, is a call to action, a prompt to infuse your day with virtue and wisdom. And if you are fortunate enough to undertake this Stoic journey with friends or a community, consider discussing these teachings with them. Engaging in shared dialogues, exchanging personal insights, and hearing varied interpretations can amplify the depth of your understanding and foster a sense of collective growth. In essence, revisiting Stoic teachings each morning is not just an exercise in reading. It's a daily renewal of a commitment to live with mindfulness, intention, and virtue. As the Stoics remind us, the true measure of wisdom isn't just in understanding, but in embodying and living the wisdom. Number 7. Embrace amor fati. In the vast expanse of Stoic wisdom, there lies a golden thread, a principle so profoundly simple yet deeply transformative: amor fati, or the love of one's fate. This isn't a call to passive resignation, but rather a passionate embrace of whatever life brings, be it joy or sorrow, triumph or adversity. Every morning as the sun ushers in a new day, we are also greeted by the uncertainties of life. Plans might go awry, expectations might be dashed, or unforeseen challenges might arise. It's in these moments that the Stoic principle of amor fati beckons us. It invites us to not simply accept, but to wholeheartedly love whatever comes our way. Imagine for a moment the freedom and liberation that this perspective offers. When faced with adversity, rather than lamenting, "Why is this happening to me?" you might ask, "How can I grow from this?" Or indeed affirm, "This is exactly what I needed." Such a shift does not trivialize the weight of hardships, rather. It illuminates the resilience, adaptability, and strength that emerge from them. To practice amor fati in the mornings, take a few moments to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Reflect upon potential challenges you might encounter. Envision them not as obstacles, but as necessary elements of your journey, chosen by the universe to refine and define your character. Recall the words of Marcus Aurelius: "The obstacle to action advances action." What stands in the way becomes the way. In the embrace of amor fati, every event, no matter how trivial or monumental, is seen as a brushstroke in the masterpiece of our lives. It's an empowering reminder that we are not mere puppets of fate, but active agents who possess the magic to transform every circumstance into an opportunity for growth, wisdom, and gratitude. As you step into your day, carry this principle with you. Let amor fati be your compass, guiding you through storms with adaptability, through sunny days with gratitude, and always forward with unwavering love for the journey that is life. The wisdom of Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or advocating a life of austerity. It's about understanding the nature of reality, focusing on what is within our control, and cultivating an inner fortress of peace. While these 7 practices offer a structured path, let Stoicism be fluid in your life, adapting and evolving to your unique needs. After all, as Marcus Aurelius noted, the best revenge is to be unlike your enemy. Do not be the adversary to your own peace and well-being. Which of these practices will you incorporate into your morning routine? Comment down below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm thankful for you joining us. Until next time, immerse yourself in these Stoic practices and let them transform your mornings, days, and ultimately your life.